I shall now summon the Hayden to the set. Come to me, Hayden! Come summon you into this realm. Come on down to The Price is Right. This is where the set begins. Oh, you made it. I'm so glad.
What the fuck? Welcome back to 16-Bit Picnic. I am a very, very tall gummy bear that looks like a human. Hayden.
I'm when you take your hand and you're trying to collect the rainwater and it just falls through.
Disappointing?
Yeah.
And wet.
Yeah.
Welcome to season 2 of 16-Bit Picnic.
We made it!
We're
finally back!
God, we're here. It feels so good to be back here. I moved across country.
Yeah, you did.
I'm ripping that band-aid off right now. You probably saw that in our little teaser video, but I did. It sucked. We got past it and we're here now. I'm in town again for an undisclosed holiday, and we're just gonna get right to it, baby. Brad, you have something.
Yeah.
You want to show us?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of group decision, but I kind of guess I'll take it over. We're gonna do beer pretzels. Some simple, some easy, some delicious.
I love beer pretzels.
Yeah, me too. I
love beer.
I just like pretzels too.
God, same.
But we're also gonna do a beer cheese at the same time because that's pretty simple too. We'll go over some special, like we're gonna have some mostly basic, but we're gonna flare up a couple things, obviously, because we wouldn't do it just for you.
Yeah. So
we'll go. I think we should go straight to level 1 for the ingredients because that's not really much else to go through.
No tutorial?
No tutorial.
What are we, the Game Grumps?
I mean, the tutorial is level 1.
All right, fine. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I guess level 1.
Welcome to level 1. We're gonna go over ingredients. Brad.
All right, let's get to the gritty. First, we're gonna go over what's gonna go in the pretzel. Obviously, I'm not gonna do any measurements for this. There's a lot of mixing, so we'll go over the measurements when we're actually mixing everything, so it's a little bit easier to digest. So what we have here, we have obviously our flour, our yeast, our baking soda, sugar, olive oil. We have an egg, and we also have some kosher salt. Wasn't there a joke you want to do about kosher salt?
I asked Brad why we needed water and kosher salt when I could just pee.
That's why we were gonna make pretzels. And then obviously we do have these Reese's Puffs here. That's for an undisclosed reason. We will surprise you about that.
Now the thing about the Reese's Puffs is you only need a certain amount. We have 2 cups here, and then we have a whole box that we don't want to waste.
Yeah.
You can eat them, you can do whatever you want. Fortunately, we have a zero waste garbage disposal here. Open wide.
Hey buddy, how's today? It ain't much, but it's an honest living. We don't pay him.
We don't pay him shit.
That's really all we have to worry about for the pretzel. Now for the beer cheese, we have garlic, onion powder, cheese. We have, thank you, sir, Worcestershire sauce and some Creole mustard. We're gonna mix together. We'll show you how we kind of do it and what measurements as well, just like we would for the pretzels. I mean, that's really all we have for level 1. I mean, the next thing we got, I guess we gotta play a video game, and this one's kind of special to us, guys. So, like, sincerely. What is it, Uniracers? You knew I was coming in. And you know we had to play something that was gonna lie. Uniracers. Oh.
This is my very favorite video game of all fucking time.
I'm so excited. Y'all like.
So this is actually perfect because I replay this game once a year.
Oh, I do too.
And,
I have to.
I haven't replayed it this year, so this is probably gonna spur that.
You gotta pair this though. You pair it with Link's Awakening.
Yeah, so Link's Awakening remake on Switch, I'm actually learning at the moment. I'm actively learning how to speedrun that. So like this will get me definitely in that old school top-down Zelda mood, I think.
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent. And omniscient.
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
What we naming? What's the name?
Bralden.
Bert.
Oh wait, Brawling. Brawl.
No, Brown.
Brown.
Brown is brown?
Brown. You get it? It's like poop.
Browns.
Yeah, go the
All right, we're
Browns.
going with Browns.
Big old Cleveland sports fans here. Here we go. Woo.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The Adventures of Browns.
Wake up!
Oh man, so like we've been really excited. We actually been wanting to do this one for a while. This game actually like really kind of like means something to us, like all three of us.
God.
Like he was saying, it's his favorite game. It's definitely all three of our favorite Zelda game.
Yeah.
We grew up playing this game. Playing the Super Nintendo. This game is one of the big ones for our lives.
Yeah.
Like it changed everything.
Yeah, it really. And it's still like it just still looks so good. Like look at this graphical style. I understand that there are more involved and there are like quote unquote better animated games and stuff. This one just still looks so good and is still just so perfect.
Look
Like,
at the pink hair.
Link's weird pink hair.
Apparently, it's actually not really pink.
No.
Yeah.
It's just the sprite. I forgot what it was. I think it's like it's his hat.
Yeah, I think it's like the Browns hat because in the official guidebook he's got the blonde hair.
Don't want to see my uncle die. Ooh, spoilers.
Thanks, Brad. Now I have no incentive to keep playing.
Do y'all remember that there were? I don't know if it was like a Nintendo Power or something like that, but there was there's like a room for like somebody that won some contest. There's like a secret room for that person. It's like a weird underground thing.
His name,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, you can glitch into it. I've accidentally done it before.
Yeah.
Chris Houlihan. There you go. That's his name.
Patches
Chris
over
Houlihan's room, yeah.
hands. It just feels weird playing this with not a Super Nintendo controller.
Brad, why are we playing it not on Super Nintendo?
So, something's happening with my Super Nintendo. Hopefully it's not dead for good. I'll be really upset. But there's something with the AC output on it.
Yeah.
And we're hoping it can be fixed because it's the one I grew up with. And if that thing's gone, it's going to hurt. It'd be end of it like my era.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll buy another Super Nintendo if I have to, but like, it's not going to be the Super Nintendo I grew up with.
Yeah.
That I've been having for this long.
I'll find mine. Just use mine. Oh!
Hey, watch it.
Getting whooped.
Ooh, you know, Brad, if you were good at this game, that wouldn't happen.
I know, right? Alright, I guess again it can wait a little bit. We're gonna get into some the dough part. So we had for 5 minutes we did a cup of warm water and a packet of yeast. Kind of mixing it for about 5 minutes. That's where it needs to be. Now we're gonna be mixing everything together. We have our 1 cup of beer. For cooking only. But we still drink beer when you're not looking.
I've been drinking it.
Yeah, and then we got a tablespoon of olive oil. What? We have.
That's not a regulation size coffee.
I don't care.
Tablespoon.
We don't measure that way.
I mean, you should. It's baking. Baking needs to be precise.
Not when I'm baking.
That's fair.
And then we got. I'm not even gonna do it. It's wet. That'll be fine. It looks like about a tablespoon. So we got all that in there. Did we do the baking powder? You should put the baking powder. You know what a tablespoon looks like when you're just sprinkling?
Nope.
I think that should be good right there. Let's stop. No! So, we got our tablespoon of baking powder, salt, sugar, a cup of beer, the tablespoon of olive, and now it's our 4 cups of flour. So this is... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I love flour! Sometimes it's like snow.
It's the second time I've cried this episode.
So we're just gonna mix her together.
Let me go back and forth now.
Going back to
You are wasting fucking good yeast.
Or just flour. Oh. Yes, I'm a mess. This is the part where I should be using my hands.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and grease this bowl.
But yeah, well, for this anyway, I'm gonna be kneading this for about 10 minutes. So we're actually gonna cut to the next part where we actually put it in the grease bowl. So, cut!
Cut. Grease the bowl!
So now that we got our dough nice where we need it to be, you know, very nice. The texture is good. Everything feels great.
Grease the ball.
So what we're gonna be doing is, this is kind of the easy part. Well, not easy because you just have to let it sit. Because obviously, since it's dough, we have to let it rise.
Grease the bowl.
So he's greasing the bowl that we need to let this sit in.
All right.
And we're gonna pop that guy in there.
Yeah, greased. Bowl is greased.
Thank you, sir. So, we're gonna pop that guy in there. We're gonna mix her around a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
And after that, we're gonna let it sit for about 50 minutes. Thank you, son. We're gonna let it sit for about 50 minutes and let it rise, covered, obviously. And then we're gonna come back to the next segment. I guess we can go see what our uncle's doing on Zelda. He's probably still dead, but...
I faked it for the comedy twice. I'm gonna do it now.
Sorry, everyone. You're gonna run away. Jackass.
I forgot what house it is. Is it that one? I think it's that one right under you is the one you can bomb. I think.
Not that happy face is a different happy face.
Do you remember if it's...
Look at Mario and not that shy, bruh. Wake up!
What's Mario's Cajun last name?
Shit, cough off.
LaRue? I don't know.
LeBlanc.
Leroy?
Mario LeBlanc.
Yeah, Mario LeBlanc.
Get the bowl kitchen.
Luigi LeBlanc.
Luigi LeBlanc, bro. Wario Shake Snyder.
Oh, never mind. You just go in. It's not a bomb part. It's at South Hut.
No, but I want to say this is a bottle. Yeah.
I think it's a house in the bottom left, like the one that has no door or something like that. You can bomb.
Yeah, I think so.
No, what'd you do? you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, gotta go chop some grass, boy. Chop some grass,
man.
idiot.
Go cut the grass, moron.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no. I don't have the monies. Hey, Browns! Yeah. Oh, thank you. Alright. Talk to the right guy. Talk to the right guy, man. There we go.
There you go. Cause it's that one that doesn't even give you. That's a weird one because they don't give you like.
Got a bomb.
Oh, cool. All right.
Oh, that works too.
Is that the same every time? So like if you cut that grass, no matter where?
No, it's random.
Oh, where is it?
I think it's right in the middle. I mean. So just place the bomb. Shh. That you don't even. Boy. Wait. Somebody want to get some bombs for that. For that. Unless you don't even go back to that original dungeon that has the bomb spot.
Hey,
That works too.
you got a bomb. You got 2 bombs. Can you imagine living in a time when you could just find bombs hanging out just like in empty houses?
Yeah, like who built this and was like, you know,
Oh, man.
Thanks.
That is nice and all, but you should.
Go talk to that sick kid in bed who'll give you a butterfly nap.
He did.
He did.
He just did that.
Okay, cool.
I got it, brah.
That's a good shot.
Are you gonna get some BAMs?
You don't really need them.
Yeah, I got 4. I thought I had.
You'll farm them. You'll get them farmed.
I'm gonna go and farm these, yeah.
We'll go down to the bomb farm.
This is the farm. I think you did mostly what you could do in this beginning area.
Yeah, okay.
There ain't really much else. You got the net, you got the 2 jars, and the bombs.
Run.
Now you gotta go to get that with that first pendant. Pendant?
Yeah.
Oh, you can jump down there too.
Fuck this guy, yeah. Well, I can't. I gotta have the,
Oh, yeah, you have to have the hammer to get to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Little took.
What do I do here?
I think to go east, you pretty much have to go back up north.
Yeah.
Because this is a dead end. For right now, it is.
Okay.
Why don't you know?
It looks like it.
All right, so actually this is a level 3, but the yeast is still rising on our dough back there. But while we're doing that, we're gonna make our cheese sauce.
Beer cheese, beer cheese, beer cheese,
Beer
beer cheese,
cheese.
beer cheese,
So
beer cheese,
obviously
beer cheese,
melting
beer cheese,
some
beer
butter.
cheese, beer cheese, beer cheese, beer cheese, beer cheese, beer cheese.
We're just gonna add all the little things we need. We got some pressed garlic.
What is a beer tree and why are there multiple of them?
I don't know. They have trees made of beer.
Beer trees, beer trees.
About a tablespoon of cayenne. A little bit, maybe a little less. You don't want too much. We got 1/4 of flour.
How do they find...
Tablespoon of onion powder.
How do they find the beer titties to get the milk out to make the cheese?
Oh, you see, Hayden. They don't exist.
When the mama tree loves the daddy tree.
Exactly. So pretty much just mix all those together. Now that it's, just gotta cook it around for about a minute.
You guys are fucking...
So,
Whatever, I'm just gonna drink this milk.
no, don't touch my milk. Ah! Anybody know how much I mean is coffee?
You have a 30 second clock.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, who it is?
What we're doing right now is we're making a roux. R-O-U-X.
Or rocks. We're making rocks.
Butter and flour.
Butter, flour, garlic, cayenne.
Cajun napalm.
Nipple.
Oh, man, napalm. Napalm.
So that's about right. So
Ni hao.
now what we're gonna be doing is slowly adding the milk. Can you get the beer bowl for me?
I can get the beer. Every Saturday morning
Can
I
you
wake up.
slowly pour it in there with me with the milk? We're gonna whisk it as we're doing it.
Every Saturday morning I wake up, watch my cartoons, and drink my bowl of beer.
You gotta just slowly add in the beer and then he's just spearing beer all over the table.
Yeah, well.
He's drunk.
Spilling the milk. Spilling the milk.
Yeah, I'm not the only one making a mess here, dork.
We suck. So let's just power it in there. No! Power it in there.
Power it out in
Because
there.
it looks like slow pouring from bowls is a terrible idea. So now that I'm mixing all this together,
It
which
smells wonderful. It's burnt beer.
that's enough burnt milk right here.
Burnt milk.
We're gonna just add tablespoons of Worcestershire.
This is gonna be hard for me to say. Worcestershire.
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 Chester.
It says we're gonna do a tablespoon of mustard. Of course, they say Dijon on the ingredients, but hell no, Creole mustard.
Moose star.
I'm gonna come
A
over there
little too
and kill
liquid
you.
for.
Shake that thing, mom.
You got the mustard.
I got it.
You got the mustard pre-cum.
Ah, you was. Should work on your Kegels. So. It's gonna cut.
Welcome to the final episode ever of 16-Bit Picnic.
I gotta say something, okay?
And then we're gonna do something different. We have a truffle hot sauce. We're actually gonna do a little bit of in there as well.
I love truffle hot sauce.
This is really good. It's nice, sweet, and has a little kick to it.
Earthy. I have a PSA for everybody who says that they don't like truffles because they taste nasty. You're kind of correct, except for you're not. Because everybody doesn't seem to get the concept that, like, when things taste like dirt, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You're eating a vegetable. This is my unpopular food opinion right here. A little bit of a dirt earthy flavor is fucking delicious in the right contexts. And mushroom, I love mushrooms. You ever had a mushroom? You ever had crawfish?
Mud bug.
It's mud.
Especially when you eat the poo line.
Bruh, that flavor, that dirt flavor, is what gives that earthiness to all kinds of vegetables, and that is what makes them a vegetable, and I will not back down from that.
That's cute. So, what we're gonna be now, the last part, obviously just putting this on low. Then we're just gonna be melting the cheese, obviously. We have a blend of different type of shredded cheeses here. You can kind of use whatever cheese you want. That's kind of the fun part of a cheese dip. We just kind of went simple with a few different cheeses. Thank you. So really, this is all you're doing for the beer cheese. It's not gonna be the consistency just yet, but we're gonna be sitting here for a bit, probably just stirring until it gets to that thickness.
If it's not thick enough, we're just gonna add more cheese.
So really, after that, we're gonna, that's all we have to do for the beer cheese. After that, we'll show you all the finished product after that. And
Thank you.
I guess we can go to the next part of the dough, right?
That's the most action I've gotten in years.
It's probably so. But we're gonna go to the next dough segment. Let's cut to it.
Hello, and welcome to Hayden's Apothecary. This is my cape. Alex. I have here Reese's Puffs and a mortar and pestle. And I'm going to take these Reese's Puffs and I'm going to pour them into the mortar and pestle. Pour! Pour! God, fuck. Oh, yes. Oh, just gonna throw it up. Oh, no. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay. We're good now. Thank you. To make a good tincture, you must first add to a mortar and pestle. You must crush out. You must crush out. Oh, this is a terrible idea. So we did a couple of them off camera to make sure that we weren't gonna fuck them up. And as we've, rapidly found, we fucked one up. You gotta be pretty quick, and you also can't just submerge it in there and leave it.
Yeah.
You have to take your formed pretzels that we have rolled the dough into separate little 20 to 22 inch lines, if you will. To take that, you have to form into a pretzel. And then you take your pretzel and you very quickly dunk it into the water.
So this water is hot water and baking soda, by the way.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention that, huh?
Yeah.
You put it in there.
And then while he's gonna be dipping stuff like that, I'm gonna be coating the top with an egg wash. It's just egg,
Egg yolk.
egg yolk. We're gonna just brush it on top, so you can get that nice crisp.
Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Gotta go fast. Gotta be quick.
So I'm gonna do a couple, and then I'm gonna show y'all what we do on top as well.
I can get the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack playing while I do this. God, I love weird fanfiction doing that.
Now the shadow got your face. So I did some egg wash to a good about 4 of them for now. I will do the rest off camera. So what are we doing? Obviously we have our salt. We're gonna just slightly sprinkle a little salt on top of it.
You can also make sweet ones.
Yes, so this is where the Reese's comes into play. Off camera, we crushed it!
I crushed it.
He crushed it, because he's strong. So we're just gonna, yes.
Why is that one all chunky?
I don't know, but I don't
Your hands are
care.
wet. Hang on, let me wipe mine off on my pantaloon.
Yeah, probably so. But you get the idea. We're gonna do some salt ones, and we're gonna do some Reese's ones, and we're gonna see how this turns out.
Oh, it's actually because I crushed them like an idiot.
Ah, so he blames me.
I did.
So you get the gist. So what we're gonna be doing off camera is just doing the rest of the sprinkles of the salt and the Reese's. And what you're gonna be doing is putting it into the oven at 425 for about 10 or so minutes. And after that, you have some pretzels ready to go. Of course, we'll go over. Oh, thank you. It's snowing. And then we'll come back at that and show you the finished product. I guess at the time we can go pack and slash some chickens.
I can't remember. It's either this or it's one of those stones we have to move. Yeah, it's one of the stones.
Yep.
It's that one.
Dance. Dance! Get that net.
No. You got a fairy!
It's like, God damn boy.
Yeah, I missed. Oh well.
Oh, you got one though.
Yeah.
I think I only had in one jar, right?
You have 2. We got 2 jars.
What?
You didn't know, bro?
Hey, bro. You can get both the jars fairly early, and then we can actually. There's actually a third one we can get.
Yeah.
Once we get the flippers, which the flippers we've pretty much unlocked now that I have the.
Just flippers. I think it's to the side. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's this thing. I hated those.
Yeah.
I remember when I was little, I was like, so I have to kill all the tiles? I'll just sit there and actually wait till all the tiles are gone.
Yeah, well, because you can position yourself. You can position
can.
yourself in the corner, and it just smacks into your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Money, money, money.
Money, money, money!
Money!
Lord.
Reminds me of this.
Lord.
Reminds me of Smooth Papoose. There we go. That's what I was missing.
Yeah, those lanterns are kind of more of a red herring.
I want to say the key doesn't drop until you kill all the tile. There we go. No, I was wrong. Fucking ouchie, bro.
Going in raw.
Fucking ouchie, bro. Bam!
Okay. No, you can't.
You can't see it on camera. What you can't see actually at all is that Leela's
Trying to get on a rocking chair.
she's like she was shaking like whoa.
Oh!
Django don't even attempt that.
Janko's like, nah, man, I'm good.
Nah.
Surprised he didn't. Oh yeah, this one's fun.
Yeah, he is not a cool boss.
This one's just like you forget, like, oh, the rocks are hitting me.
Yeah.
Not him.
She like can't stand too close.
Oh yes. Yeah, you get hit. Yeah, this one's really good for like that charge blade, just to get rid of them quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
this
cheese
one-
it and hit him twice too.
For this one, you want to stand
Be
on the
careful.
side. You want to stand on like the, I guess the parallel,
Yeah.
because they go out diagonal.
If you're really like good though, you can basically like because they start shooting 8. Shit. I mean I have a fairy. Yeah.
Oh.
He got this. His first death though.
Yeah, man.
What?
It's my first death.
Oh, that's right. You got a fairy.
Yeah. It's okay.
Oh, I missed. If you're really astute though, you can like basically time it or like basically plan it to where you only have like 1 hit on the final guy because he starts shooting the 8 rocks and that's really annoying.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
There it is.
There's one guy down. Ooh, they weren't shooting rocks.
Hey, saw that? That was weird.
The luck of the Hayden. I walked right on that rock. I deserve that. That hit the face.
That's what I get.
Really, you assholes?
You got that.
Bro.
Just die already. I can make y'all worms for my fish bait me.
Ah, there we go. Like that.
Yay.
Yeah, like that.
Heart. The blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. The pendant. The power pendant.
I was like.
Well, guys, I think it's time to eat some pretzels, though.
Yeah.
I think we'll come back to this later. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Keep an eye out for Extra Points Part 2.
Yeah, only on extra points. We're gonna keep playing. Well, actually, that's my camera, huh? Yeah.
It's fine. Camera 1, camera 2.
You're the only one that has both cameras. No.
Me?
Camera 1, camera 2.
Did you save Zelda? Probably not, but I guess our pretzels are done, as you can say.
Is that a question?
No, not really.
I saved Zelda.
So yeah, they're done.
See, I only took 3.5 damage.
Okay.
See,
Go ahead.
I only took 3.5 hearts of damage. I saved Zelda.
Yeah. It sounds like easy mode.
Hey!
Alright, so.
We have 2 different types of pretzels here. We have our sweet ones, we have our savory ones.
Yeah.
Which one's which?
So obviously, just to let you guys know, we did miss a step when we were doing the hot water and baking soda wash. We were supposed to let it sit for a bit before, for about 15-20 minutes before we did the egg wash on it. But whatever, we did what we did. We learned, but everything still looks good. And also, I think we had to bake for like what, 30 minutes instead.
Yeah. The rule of thumb with it is not to bake for only 10 minutes. Just bake until they're done, which is I guess the rule of thumb with most baking.
Yeah, what does the pretzel look like when it's done? You can just go by that.
Yeah, you know.
But they are done. We have our Reese's Pieces and we have our regular salted.
It's Reese's Cups, it's Reese's Puffs.
Oh, what?
Yes.
But yeah.
But let's dig in, guys.
Yeah, man.
I won't for the salt.
Let's go salty first.
Oh, it's a crispy one.
That's a crispy boy.
So it's not as maybe not as soft as we wanted it, but look pretty good.
Perfectly delicious. The bottom's a little crispy. Maybe could have mitigated that by baking at a lower level, like a lower temperature for a little longer.
Yeah. But it's still good.
I like the salt.
Now for
This guy is nowhere near as crispy.
probably because of all the crispy, the Reese's.
You gonna put that in the cheese?
If you want.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. So, anyway. So you may have noticed that we only got through a little bit of the game. We did not beat the entire game, but we do have an extra chunk of the game that you can watch in our Extra Points Part 2, which will be out in a couple weeks.
Yep, and that's only going to be on Extra Point, so check that out, because we are going to definitely pop that on there for sure, because we want to continue showing our Zelda playthrough.
Exactly. So welcome to Season 2. Go ahead and hit that follow button, or I guess it's subscribe on YouTube.
Yep, hit that dunk.
Don't ding that down.
Yeah.
Dump and bang.
Take a look out for more episodes of the Bitiots podcast coming soon. You can find me on twitch.tv/atinyviking.
Yeah, and look for that, like I said earlier, look for that DLC episodes and those extra points that are not a part of the main episodes. We're going to be putting that out. And of course, we have a podcast too.
Yeah, absolutely. So, glad to be back, guys.
It was good. I'm going to go and devour some of these pretzels.
Yeah, no, I think that's game plan, huh?
Hey, man.
Y'all take a seat on the next one.